Hi everybody. This is my last day in Vegas. I had a big day yesterday. I got a mercury amalgam removed from up here, one moved from down here, and then he cut me with a laser and drilled that bone spur from the last root canal removal. So I was in the dental chair 2 hours. I was so exhausted when I got out of there. I didn't even know if I was going to make it back to here. Yeah, so it was a lot. But then I still had to go to Enterprise because they have to do a monthly check on the vehicle. And then I had to pick up my glasses. I got new glasses. Yay. I'm officially an old lady now. I have bifocals. But you know what? I'm so excited about it because that's how my old glasses got scratched, because I had to rip them off every time I needed to read. And then with my contacts, every time I need to read, I'm shoving it on reading glasses. So I got two pairs for like one price. So I got regular, and then I got the sunglass ones. So that was a huge thing that I got done. And then I had an appointment for an infrared sauna, and I wasn't sure if I could make it, but I stopped and got, I was super hungry and I couldn't really chew. So I got junky food. I got mashed potatoes at Kentucky Fried Chicken, because that was just I needed mashed potatoes, and I didn't have time to stop and make some, obviously, and I couldn't find anything else, so I got that. And then, but that helped because it filled me up. I was so hungry. I had only eaten 2 apples. That's all I had eaten all day. So that gave me enough energy where I was still able to go to the sauna, and I went to this place called Drop. And the guy working there, his name began with a C, I can't remember it, but he was so super awesome. And, so I went into the infrared sauna, and I was in there for 40 minutes. And I did turn it down a little bit. And I did, at the very last 5 minutes, I opened the door a little bit. But, it was my first experience, and boy, did I sweat. And I'm so excited to sweat, because any of you who've been watching all my videos know that I didn't sweat for like 2 years. And then just being in the desert, I would sweat a little bit. But now I think that seems to have opened something up, because I sweated overnight in my bed and then, into my clothes and stuff. So the next time I come back to Vegas, I'm definitely going to go back there and do that again, and maybe try the salt rooms. So the hotel situation, it's so hard to find a hotel when you're a mold avoider and when you're a chemical avoider, a toxin avoider. The first 2 hotels were a bust, obviously, you know that. So this hotel was recommended by Margaret. Yay, hi Margaret. And they were awesome. But the first room they gave me was still too close to the laundry room. And I had forgotten to ask for a top floor. So this room tonight is really good. It was good. It was pretty fragrance free when I came in, and it's great. And so I'm pretty excited about it. It's pricey, of course, it's pricey, so that's hard. But it's kind of like a necessary evil, because living way out there, I have to come to civilization every once in a while. So I have to come back to Vegas in a month, because the temporary fillings that they put in, they took impressions, and then they're going to send them out, and they have to make these porcelain things that they're going to put in. And then he wants to take impressions, whether I do it now or not. He wants to take impressions so that I can get like a parcel for up here. And, that's going to be the impressions are $200, which I'm going to let him take. And it would be another $2,000 for the denture. So I'm going to have to wait and see how things shake out with, the vehicle and my money situation, because, I just spent a lot of money this week, but, it was all necessary. The goal is to reduce the toxicity and, and heal my body. As far as I'm concerned, I feel like God has restored me to sanity through the 12 steps. My emotional health has never been better. Of course I have ups and downs. Of course I get depressed. But the thing is that now I don't get the kind of depression where I don't feel hope. I get depression for a little short period of time. And what I do is I understand now that emotions are like waves, right? So they grow, and they get really, really, really intense, and then they descend. So that is amazing. And the strategies that I learned in DBT, therapy, dialectical behavioral therapy, written, kind of produced or whatever by Marsha Linehan. I have to say that therapy has helped me. The 12 steps has helped me, and obviously, my belief in God, because that's the aim of the 12 steps, to connect us with our higher power, whatever your higher power is, to connect you with it. And so now that I'm living life on a spiritual basis, I'm finally getting further ahead, instead of constantly self-sabotaging myself with negative people, places, and things. So I just want to show you the view, because I'm pretty excited about the view. So this is the view. You can see the mountains, and then that's the strip. And I've driven by it twice on the highway, but I haven't driven down it. I really don't care to drive down it. But, it's so weird. I despise gambling, and so it's so weird for me to be in Las Vegas, but you know what? It is what it is. There are some good buildings here. Today I'm going to go, before I go back to Death Valley, I'm going to go to Whole Foods in Henderson, recommended to me by my friend Mariah. Hi, Mariah. Hi, Percival. I love Percival. So yeah, I'm going to go there and pick up some groceries, and then go back to Pahrump and pick up another order of stuff at Walmart, and then head back to Death Valley. And so yeah, I thank you guys for all of your prayers, for all of your support, for all of your sharing of my videos and spreading the word. I just want to say a quick thing about exposingmold.com. If you haven't listened to their podcast, it's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. Because I've been off grid, I listened to maybe the first 2 or 3 because I was on grid when I heard about it. But I'm so far behind. They're like into the 40s now in their podcast. But I love the people that are doing it. Eric Johnson, Alicia Swami, and oh my gosh, the last person's crossing. See, the mold brain is still there. But yeah, so I love that podcast. If you're a moldy or an MCS person, I recommend listening to that. They're attempting to really attack it, to get to the root of, to get it known, to get it seen, to get it studied, to get funding. I mean, it's unbelievable. So I'm really grateful for those people. I slept really good last night. Mentally I feel extremely sharp, but my body still feels a little bit weak. I was super weak when I got out of that dental chair, and then I had a surge of energy after the sauna. Honestly, what I really want to do, what my body wants, is to just lay in this bed all day and rest and stay here another night. But I do have a volunteer job that I haven't been at in a while, and that situation is great for me. So I don't want to jeopardize it. I need to get back, because I did agree to work weekends, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And I'll be back tonight. So Friday night is the night, a lot of people come in, and they just need to be counted. They just need information. They might need maps of the park. And so anybody who's a mold avoider who's interested in visiting Death Valley, you can email me at nevergiveuphope2014@gmail.com and just ask me for my email for mold avoiders. I just wrote it today for the first time for someone. I've had a lot of interest, people asking me, well, what do I need to do if I want to come to Death Valley? So I just shared, my experience in this email. I'll forward it to you. Of course, when I get it, I probably, after today, I probably won't have service for a while. So that's a big mouthful, but overall, I'm making steps forward. God is still on the throne. Even though I had a setback with the van, I still trust him. So, all right, thank you very much. Please like, subscribe, and share.